Hello, my beautiful friends. This is Shereen Purewal, and I'm back to bring you the latest and greatest real estate updates. Today's hot topic, Shereen, what is going on in the real estate market? First of all, you can follow me on this channel to get that latest real estate update, and you can go to my website, bchomegroup.ca, to see the latest listings in Victoria. Now, back to the market and what's going on globally and what's going on locally. As you know, I'm an economist, so I study this real estate market beyond what most people see statistically, locally. What we're seeing, everyone's saying inflation. What if you've been following my YouTube channel, you will see 2 years ago, a year ago now, a year and a half ago, I've been talking about the government is printing trillions and trillions of dollars. So when you print more money, you've got more money chasing a few goods. What happens is one apple had $1 chasing it. Now one apple has $2 chasing it, for example, okay? I'm not saying the apple's $2, but just to bring the message home. So you're gonna have that apple now priced higher because that money that's been printed has lost value. So when people say prices of goods have gone up, okay, yeah, you could say that, but realistically what's really going on is the money has lost value, hence why you need more money for that same apple, okay? Especially those who've been, like my husband's been complaining about, wow, price of steak's gone up. There you go. That explains what's going on. And we just heard in January, they're printing more money, trillions. How are they financing these wars? How do they finance COVID? By printing more money. Now, eventually, it takes about 6 to 12 months. For us, it took a year, and now we're still going to see the effects of the inflation. I'm sorry. When you print this money, you get devaluation, and they're continuing to do it. Now, what they're doing is they're saying, whoa, this is dangerous because we're printing more money. We're seeing housing prices go up, prices of food go up, but salaries are not going up. So that salary you're getting is worth less, but everything around you is going up. So what they do is they increase interest rates. That's one of the tools. And what they do by increasing interest rate is they're trying to take money out of circulation. So people save more and they spend less. But the problem here is, okay, take money out of circulation, reduce supply, but the issue you're going to find with that is you haven't increased supply either. We still have a housing shortage in British Columbia. So we still need to address that. The interest rate isn't enough to address that. There's still so much more demand. So, okay, take money out of supply, but also put more housing supply on the market. So what you're going to see is you're going to see the market just hold steady, increase a little bit still, but hold steady. And then what you're going to see is as the home prices stay steady and increase, you're going to see it go up again probably in the next 5 to 6 years because the system we're on right now, the borrowing system we're on right now, the capital market, the tool that's at their disposal is to keep printing more money. So that's why they're saying housing prices have doubled in the last 10 years. Why? Because the money's being printed more in the last 10 years. It's as simple as that. That's why they're like, let's go to crypto or let's go to gold. As currency backed by these central banks, they just keep printing more of it. They can't control the supply of cash. And now this whole thing is coming up that cash is trash. Because what? Let me give you an example. If you bought real estate 2 years ago, you bought a home, the loan was 2%. How much was inflation? Inflation, they're saying, was, even though they say it's 5%, it's realistically 7 to 8. You made almost 5% on the bank's money. Why wouldn't you buy a house? So the best place to put your money is in real estate because cash is losing value. And on top of that, the loan you're getting from the bank is losing value. But your real estate asset is going up in value. Your gold is going up in value. Your commodities are going up in value. Your fuel's going up in value. So I think it's really important to understand the whole mechanism behind this whole market and psychology of real estate and whatnot. It's economics. It's the study of how the money functions. And I'll say right now, I don't see prices falling. I see them holding steady, even potentially going up a little more. And as long as they keep printing money, we're going to keep seeing inflation. And that's my 2 cents on it. No one has a crystal ball, disclaimer. Myself, I would be taking loans right now because I'm like, wow, you mean the money I borrow from the bank is going to become worth less over time? And I'm going to make money on the bank's money? Psh, I'm in, right? It's a lot of people though, for security reasons, like to sit on cash, but money's cheap right now. I would borrow the cheap money and invest it. But again, it's up to you and it's what your risk tolerance is, because things could change and things, you know, like the whole subprime crisis. But as far as I'm concerned, our market has taken into consideration the subprime market to prevent that from happening. They've already qualified people at the higher interest rates. Now what's going on is we have a housing supply issue and we have a money printing too much money issue. So that's my 2 cents on what's going on in the real estate market. If you have any questions or any concerns, you can email me at info@bchomegroup.ca. You can call me. I'm always free to talk as well. Always happy to help. And we can help you find a place. But I'm telling you now, it's bidding wars because there's not enough supply. So be ready that when you're looking at a home, you're paying the highest bidding price for it, unfortunately. When people ask me, what should I put on? I'm like, how high are you willing to go on some places? But there are some where I'm like, okay, if it were me, I would stop here. And I will give you my expert opinion and honest opinion, because for me, it's important that we don't go too crazy either in this market and we don't get too emotional. You got to put your emotions in check and make sure you're making sensible, reasonable decisions, giving what the actual valuation is and not what your emotions say it's worth. So that's important. That's where I come in line to assist you guys out there. But anyways, that's my 2 cents on what's going on. Prices are going to hold steady. I told all of you, if you've been watching my YouTube videos, we're going to hit record highs. We're hitting record highs. Even the stock market, real estate market, is because they're just printing more money. Okay? They're trying to increase interest rate. You'll just see it. You'll see it kind of hold things back. You're seeing the war a bit making people nervous. You're seeing inflation at a global level going up, but then it just means people want to hold on to assets more and hold on to cash less, because the assets are where your security is. Anyways, dear friends, that's my 2 cents on what's going on. Any questions, email me. And I love you guys, and I hope you all succeed and do well. And if I could be part of that journey, always happy to help. Take care and be safe, everyone. Bye now.